Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I have one of our favorite monthly lifestyle boxes here on the channel. It is of course 180 degree box that comes all wrapped up every single month, not just for the holiday season, in this beautiful box. It is $55.99 per month plus $9.50 in shipping, but of course I have a referral code for you, which is Maui, M-A-U-I 15, Maui 15, and that'll save you 15%. In addition to this lovely subscription box, she also has a shop and even a holiday box. I think that you can still get your hands on that. It might not be sold out quite yet, but it probably will be soon. And that is a great way to get some of your holiday gift giving done in a very easy way while supporting a small business. So keep that in mind for sure. And while we're talking about favorites, if you haven't already, please go ahead and participate in the Nobody Awards this year. So we did it last year. It was our way of acknowledging some of our favorite boxes that I open here and review on the channel. And right now, I think today is actually the last day for the nominations portion. So I'll leave a link for you in the description box below. And then keep an eye out for the actual awards form where you vote for the top box in each of the, I think, 12 categories. They don't necessarily get anything but our love and affection, but I know that not everyone can be subscribed to every box that they love, so I think it's a nice acknowledgement for the boxes to know that we appreciate the beautiful curations that they are doing. I know that a lot of the boxes that were winners, including 180 degree box last year, were really happy to receive that little accolade from our community, so definitely participate in that if you would like to. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this lovely box because it is always packed full of goodies. Just such a pretty box, a little treasure trove for you to enjoy throughout the month. And I also think this is a great box to just use for re-gifting, right? Because it's such a nice quality box that if you have something that you want to wrap up inside, you don't even have to. It's got that bow on there, and maybe it'll pique their interest in 180 degree box and your mini obsession with subscription boxes if you have one like I do. So this is what the pamphlet looks like inside, and one of the things that I love about this box is it is still one of the boxes that does a theme. I always think it's really nice because it really adds to the curation and the cohesiveness of a box, so I appreciate it. The theme for this month of November is Embrace. So on the back she tells us a little bit more about it. Let's go ahead and read that. As the coolness and calm of November sweep in, I intend to remind you it's the perfect time to turn your attention inward and nurture your inner light. In this month's carefully curated Embrace Self-Care box, we invite you to embark on a journey of self-discovery, self-compassion, and renewal. November calls for a special kind of self-care, one that encourages us to wrap ourselves in warmth and gratitude. This month's theme, Embrace, is a gentle reminder to welcome all aspects of ourselves, both light and shadow, with open arms. It invites you to cocoon in self-love, creating a sanctuary of comfort and solace. So what a lovely intention, and very good on the copy this month. I didn't stumble over any typos there. And it does tell us that next month's theme, so December's theme, will be Winter Bliss. Sounds good to me. Now inside she usually does tell us a little bit more about the theme, maybe give you some ways to incorporate that self-care into your own practice. There's a little spoiler about the bonus item that is in every box. And then on this facing page in 2 columns, she does tell us about all of the wonderful items that are inside. So I know that for some of you, this is a little bit of a pricier box on a monthly basis, right? To be about $56 plus the shipping, but the value inside is fantastic. So that is one of the reasons that I do think that this would be a very generous but really wonderful and much appreciated gift. It's definitely a box that you could share with several of the women in your family as well, so you could think of it in those terms. Right, so it looks like we have 9 items plus the bonus gift, so a total of 10. That's awesome. So let me just show you what it looks like, give you a little sneak peek. There's some packing peanuts in there as well. And she just has that reminder about the Christmas gift shop too. So we always have our bonus item, well, whenever it fits, inside of the little red pouch. It's often a jewelry piece, which I think is really fun. And it is this month as well, and it's so cute, actually. Super excited. I usually wait until the end of the video to share that with you. The item that's poking out right on top is one that might make you laugh, but it is some socks. Now, I often joke here on the channel that I don't like socks because I just don't like shoes in general. I think it's the Hawaii girl inside of me. I generally walk around with flip-flops and sandals, and living in San Diego, I'm lucky enough to be able to do that pretty much year round. But in the winter months, it does get a little bit colder, and I do have hardwood floors in most of my home, so I will wear some fuzzy slipper socks sometimes. But in terms of socks that I would wear with shoes, these are great because they check a lot of my boxes. They're predominantly black. They are a longer sock, and they have a celestial theme. And as you can tell from my earrings, I do like a celestial theme. It looks like she's actually literally white labeled this, because it does say 180-degree lifestyle shop on the back, and it is the Embrace Celestial Socks. So she was able to brand it to go along with the theme of the box. That's very smart. But let's go ahead and read about it. It says, your companion for cool and cozy days. Spend your day lounging and relaxing with these cute and comfy socks that make you feel warm and fuzzy inside and out. Loose and breathable fit for everyday wear that will glide softly on your foot and sit comfortably mid-calf. So I do have to be a little bit careful when it comes to socks like this because I have kind of chonky calves. So sometimes the ribbing is a little bit too tight and kind of cuts off the circulation. But they are like a thinner sock, more like a dress sock. So I do think they'd be perfect for your fall and winter boots. I have a couple pairs of them. I'm usually really lazy just about wearing boots because they're quite a process. And also I'm one of those people that's still in the habit of when I go to other people's houses or as soon as I get to my own home, I take my shoes off right away. So boots can be challenging to do that quickly. I have one pair of fall boots that I really love, but they don't have the zipper. Like you literally just have to pull them on and off. And sometimes I'm lazy and I need my husband's help. But these are really cute socks. In terms of socks that I would like and use, these are right up there. All right, the next item I see is our edible treat, which she does include some edible treats in every box. This is a great brand. It's one that I think I've seen in probably Hugo Box, but these sound delicious. They're artisan vegan crackers. The flavor is black truffle and olive oil. How decadent. So in the holiday months, I'm trying to be a little bit better. I'm trying to be on a little mini diet, but I figure I'll start now in the holiday season and then go full force when the new year comes around. You know, with everybody else, it's a little bit easier when everybody else is on a diet too. But I do like to treat myself when I'm feeling a bit peckish. I'll sometimes make a charcuterie board for one after my husband has gone to bed. And he goes to bed a lot sooner than I do because he wakes up a lot sooner than I do. So a little charcuterie board with some fancy crackers and a little cheese spread sounds really good to me. It says, enjoy this natural artisan crunchy and extra thin cracker without any additives or colorants, no palm oil, that's good. It says it's infused with olive oil and black truffle. The black truffle has a strong and peppery smell and exquisite flavor. Enjoy with your favorite topping or cheese. I absolutely will. I think this is a really fancy edible item to have in the box this time around. All right, there's something, this looks very familiar to me. It kind of looks like a little bowl of rice there. I actually just got a really cute hoodie from a surf shop when I was on the island of Oahu last week, and it says raised on rice, which kind of works with me. Even though I wasn't raised on white rice, it's something that I have with almost every meal. That's a nature versus nurture thing. I think that's the Asian in me, loves her rice. So let me go ahead and unwrap this. I have definitely seen this item before in another box. I want to say, let me just see if it says who this is from. Let me just go ahead and open it up. So this is from Willow Collective, which is a vendor that has provided items for single swag. I think I actually got this in a TheraBox. TheraBox is a nice self-care box that I don't open anymore because I just couldn't afford to keep it in my budget after a couple of years, and they weren't able to send the box to me for review anymore. So it's an apron and mitten set, or an oven mitt set. It's cute, it's whimsical. I don't think the quality is particularly great, and I remember thinking that the first time I received it. So this part, the oven mitt is fine. So it says wrist, and it's cute because it goes on your wrist, taker, and then it's got a little heart. But you guys can kind of see, it's that sort of printing where it's almost like a sticker on there, and sometimes these tend to peel off, especially when exposed to any heat. So the oven mitt is fine. It's pretty comfortable. It's got the little thing. I don't know how actually heat resistant it is. Again, it's not the highest quality little guy in there. But the apron, which is where it has the whimsical saying, that's where I just felt like it was kind of the fabric, not the kind of fabric that you want for an apron. So it's very, very thin. It's almost like weirdly suede. It does have this it's not like adjustable unless you tie the neck strap in a knot, which is easily doable. But here you can see it says, "Don't be afraid to take whisks," which I think is cute. And I think they're like whipping cream in there, but if the bowl had been a different color, you might have been able to see it. You guys can see how shiny that is. It's just not something that I personally would probably wear in the kitchen, especially if I was like entertaining, you know, you want your nice hostess apron on. You can kind of see on this W, it's already starting to peel up. So I guess I could just carefully peel everything off and just have a plain black apron. But yeah, it is starting to peel. This could be great if you're having like teens or kids over to decorate cookies or help with like baking, or if you've got like a craft you're doing, or even if your live tree is a little bit sappy and you want to protect whatever you're wearing. I mean, you could use it for that kind of thing, but for me, it just doesn't feel like a super elegant grown-up apron, also just because of the thin material. So it says, "A whimsical take on the classic kitchen staple, this cute apron and mitt set will inspire you to embrace and enjoy a meal prep for you and your family. The set has a breathable fabric, airy enough to handle a hot and busy kitchen during the holidays." That's a good way of skewing the perspective. It says, "It's lightweight and easy to wash and dry, plus the perfectly placed affirmation will inspire any home cook to go for the goal," I think she means gold, "while she waits for the stove or microwave timer to ring." So yeah, this seems more like a microwave meal to me. And I do think that if you did wash and dry it, that's a lot of that image would probably peel off, honestly. So not to fret, like that's just my personal opinion. It's not like a super high value item. I thought that the first time I received it in a box. She does use some of the same vendors as other boxes. A lot of the time she had some of the same items that Bombay and Cedar, when they were around, used to have, which is not a bad thing. And I've definitely gotten some great Willow Collective items. They do a whole variety of lifestyle items. This was just not like a winner for me in my personal opinion, but I have no fear that this box will still be worth its cost. And I just saw an item, which I'll share with you now, that is probably the MSRP on this item is probably the whole cost of the box right here, because it is from Earth Harbor. It is their Luna Rain serum. I honestly haven't seen Earth Harbor in a lot of boxes recently, but I can tell you that the last time I checked, and it's probably been like a year or more now, most of their serums are anywhere from $45 to $55. So again, you're pretty much getting the cost of the box right here. And then other items that might not be your taste, that you might want to regift, those are like, you know, those are just bonus. So this is what it looks like. This is kind of interesting because it's actually a solid bottle. Usually they have glass bottles, so I'm wondering if one of the ingredients in there is light sensitive, and so they're protecting it wisely. So it says Luna Rain serum will work its magic overnight, so you will awaken to smoother, radiant complexion. This rich feather light serum, rich and feather light, all right, rich feather light serum sinks into your skin easily while you get precious beauty sleep. This holy grail serum works overtime to refine and retexturize your skin. The combination of oils delivers effective and precise exfoliation without any harsh side effects like dryness or sensitivity, which, you know, that all sounds great. And of course you've got all of the details there on the back. So we always love to get something like that. This is another great brand that has kind of been making the rounds in a lot of subscription boxes, quite a few actually, including this one, and it's from Nuria, although I don't think I've gotten this particular item before. Let me just go ahead and let's see if I can open it up from the bottom to share it with you. It is their micellar water. So it says, "You'll love this easy everyday, anytime skin hydrator. This gentle formula effortlessly removes makeup and impurities without harsh chemicals. Chamomile, sage, and aloe leaf juice make the perfect purifying posse." So it's a nice big bottle to soothe and moisturize for a dewy, fresh complexion long after fall. So micellar water, it's just special water essentially, but I know a lot of people like to use it when they are cleansing. I have used it just for like taking my makeup off, especially when I'm using like one of those makeup erasers, and I feel like it's just a little bit better. So that's a great item. I'm definitely into having that. And again, I think between those two beauty products, the Nuria and the Earth Harbor, you're probably getting your money's worth in the box just in that. But it looks like we have another item, the Latika Hydrating Coffee Bar Soap. So I've definitely gotten some Latika items before. I don't think I've ever gotten one of their bar soaps. This soap will not only hydrate and boost your skin, it will boost your brain power with its coffee, vanilla cream, and chocolate fragrance. This bar cleanses without stripping or upsetting the delicate natural pH balance necessary for soft, healthy looking skin and will rinse clean and leave no soapy film behind. So let's take a quick look at this if I can get into the package. Sometimes these little tabs like to tear. Ooh, it's very, very coffee. So this is what it looks like. You can see the Latika printed in there. Ooh, it smells good though. It smells like coffee, and it has a little sweetness to it as well. So I think that's pretty cool. So it's their morning coffee soap. It would definitely wake you up in the morning for your morning shower. Okay, let's see. We have something with a celestial theme again. Oh, something else from Willow Collective. So maybe this one will be a little bit more of a winner for me. So let's see. But I like the celestial theme. I almost feel like we've got more of a celestial theme going on here than the embrace theme. Let's see. Can I open this up? It says, oh, it says it's a candle. Definitely more my style, right? You guys, I know. I'm so predictable so when it comes to stuff like that. But yes, Willow Collective has definitely made some nice candles. And I have gotten those in, yeah, probably single swag, probably TheraBox. That is one of the rules, by the way, for the No Body Awards. It has to be a box that I have reviewed and opened here on the channel in the last 6 months because, you know, otherwise that would just be a suggestion form. So this is actually really pretty. So I actually love this. So really lovely. Sometimes these cans, these little tins are a little bit hard to open, but they're great because they're very reusable for like your paper clips or what have you. It says 100% soy wax. Let's see. It's got some little amethyst crystals inside. So it says, this is the Midnight Ember Candle. Let your inner and outer light shine as you sit back and embrace your relaxation with Midnight Ember Candle, infused with exquisite sandalwood and jasmine essences, making it the perfect match for your calm, intentional moments. This candle will help you embrace positive vibes and energy. Ooh, wow, that's strong. It smells like going into like an import store where they've got like the patchouli and the amber and the incense going. But it smells good. It's just, it's a little intense between the sandalwood and jasmine, which I'm actually pleasantly surprised by because I've definitely gotten Willow Collective candles that didn't have much of a scent or throw. So maybe they've upped their game on that a little bit. But it is called Midnight Ember. I didn't actually see that on here, but it does say that on the box. But this is a great regiftable item for sure. So, okay, little redemption for Willow Collective and pretty little candle. So let me put that off to the side and we'll keep going. We've got a couple more. So this is some reusable kitchen linens. So there used to be a company, and this I used to get from Bombay and Cedar, where you could actually send these back in when they got a little bit ratty, but they had to discontinue that. So these are just simple linen kitchen towels. They're great to use in your kitchen. You get 3 of them. So it says, while you cook up a storm in your fancy apron, make clean up a breeze with these linen towels that are machine washable. The reusable kitchen towels dry hands, counters, and dishes thoroughly and absorb water efficiently and can wipe glassware for a lint-free finish and allow you to use less paper towels. So very eco-friendly. It is a bummer that they kind of did away with that. I forget what they were called, the company, but they were probably not necessarily liquidating, but they were probably getting rid of some of their stock. But these are a great thing to have. So I'm happy for a refresh on these. And then, speaking of eco-friendly, we also got 12 reusable bamboo cotton rounds. So they also included a laundry bag and a linen pouch for travel in here. So these are something we could use with our micellar water. So it says, revolutionize your skincare routine with this green alternative to your everyday cotton pads. Use your micellar water for easy applications. These sustainable, multitasking, organic, reusable cotton rounds feature a plush velour texture on one side for toner application and a shaggy texture, terry texture on the other to remove waterproof makeup, all woven with certified cotton and bamboo for an all-time indulgent skincare experience. So this is cute. So this is for travel. It's got some little turtles. Same idea though. It's kind of like that printed sticker. So I feel like those might peel off, but I do love me a little Honu. And then this is so you can just throw the whole thing into the washing machine, but it's from Net Zero Company, and that's why it's got the little turtle label. So these are actually really cute. I do like to use these. I should have used them on my last trip. We've got like a bunch of different like neutral colors. And again, they do have that two-sided where one is a little bit shinier and then the other side is more terry. And it looks like we've got 3 colors. So here's the beige and the darker taupe. And then I think that there are 2 colors of green. So it looks like there are 12. This is really cute. They're very eco-friendly looking. They almost look like a little flower. So again, there's the terry side there and then this shinier side there. And I always forget which side you're supposed to use for what, but that will go really well with that micellar water. So that was a nice item to receive along with everything else. So now we get our bonus item, you guys. I'm excited. So we had the micellar water, the candle, the cotton rounds, the coffee bar soap, the serum, the forever kitchen towels, the socks, the artisan crackers, the apron and mitten set, kind of a miss for me, and then these adorable, this is a whole set where you get a mushroom earrings and a necklace. So you could be full matchy-matchy and wear them together. I'd probably wear them separately. I love how big the earrings are. I think they're really cute. So it's the same size as the pendant, but I do love me a dangly earring. Mushrooms just feel very fall. They're really cute though. Look at that mushroom, so cute. I guess they're a little bit smaller. No, they're the same size. Wow, those are really, really fun. So in terms of a cute little whimsical jewelry set, I thought those were really sweet. You guys let me know in the comments below what your favorite item in this box was. It was filled with so many goodies, 10 total items. The only miss for me was the apron, just because it didn't really feel like it went necessarily with the theme, but also the quality of it, the whole curation. But everything else was really lovely, and I think you would agree. I hope to see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.